In the world that we live in today, people very often use the terms artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning interchangeably. And even though these terms are related, they're actually very different in what they mean. And that's why in today's video, which marks the start of a brand new series here on the channel, you are going to learn the fundamental differences between artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning. So let's begin. I do have my graphic over here. And the first thing I want you to understand is that obviously artificial intelligence is the main field. It pretty much covers everything. Everything falls under artificial intelligence. Now, machine learning is essentially a subset of artificial intelligence. It's basically that part of artificial intelligence that allows machines and systems to learn and perform tasks. That's why we call it machine learning. Now, in much the same way that machine learning is a subset under artificial intelligence, deep learning is a subset under machine learning. It is this highly advanced, highly specialized part of machine learning where AI models also learn, but they learn with very large data sets. So to simply put, all deep learning falls under machine learning and all machine learning falls under artificial intelligence. But not all artificial intelligence is machine learning. Now, let's start from the basics, okay? What exactly is artificial intelligence? Well, it is the broad field that enables systems and machines to mimic human intelligence and perform tasks like problem solving, decision making, and so on. Now, contrary to popular belief, AI wasn't introduced when ChatGPT got onto the market. AI has actually existed for many, many decades now. In fact, you could go back all the way to the late 1950s for the earliest forms of AI. Now, what separates AI back then to the AI that we have today is that back then, the AI models, the systems, they did not learn. They simply followed our programs and rules that were explicitly given to them. Now, fast forward several decades later, and of course, we now have machine learning. Now, like I said earlier, machine learning is that part of artificial intelligence that allows systems and machines to actually learn. And they learn from data provided to them. They can also learn from their own outputs, their own mistakes, and so on. And so over time, these machine learning models tend to improve in their functionality and their accuracy. And now I want to show you the differences between traditional programming and machine learning. See, with traditional programming, it relies heavily on the rules and the data. So that's essentially what makes up the program that we run. You will have the rules. For example, if a user provides input A, program provide output B. If the user provides input C, then provide output D, and so on. So those are the rules plus the data provided by the user that makes up the program. And when you run the program, it gives us an output. That is traditional programming. But now with machine learning, it's kind of like the opposite. You will have your machine learning model that actually learns from the data with which it is trained on, as well as the output that it actually produces as well. So over time, because the AI model is learning, it's able to figure out what exactly the rules are. So if you're looking for very good examples of machine learning models, this would be things like your Netflix recommendations, your YouTube recommendations, the fraud detection models used in banks. But one of the very best examples typically would be your email spam filter. Now, why is it that that spam filter is able to recognize what a spam email is? That's because over time, it has been trained to be able to recognize the features that make up a spam email. And because it has been fed hundreds of thousands of examples of real emails and spam emails, over time, it's able to distinguish accurately what is real and what is spam. Now, in the very next video in this series, I will be delving much deeper into machine learning, and I'll discuss the different types of machine learning. So be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so that you're notified when I upload that new tutorial. But now let's move on to deep learning, which is a subset under machine learning that uses artificial neural networks to process very large amounts of data. Now, the reason why we call it deep learning is simply because they use multiple layers of neurons, and they work best with large data sets and high computational power. And it is because of deep learning that we now have today your large language models and the generative AI like your ChatGPT, Claude, and so on. It is because of deep learning. Now, one very crucial difference between machine learning and deep learning is that machine learning, the data that the models are trained on, that data needs to be structured. However, with deep learning, the data can be unstructured. Now, when I say unstructured data, I'm talking about things like your raw text, images, audio, videos, and so on. With deep learning models, they have no problem processing these types of data. Now let's compare all three of them together by looking at this table, and right here you can see that when it comes to data needed, your traditional AI doesn't actually require any data. It runs on rules. Machine learning will require moderate structured data, while deep learning will require massive, often unstructured forms of data. With human involvement, your traditional AI's human involvement will be very, very high because it is humans that have to write the rules. With machine learning, it is sort of medium. With deep learning, it is low. When it comes to hardware, your traditional AI would run on anything. Machine learning will require standard CPUs, while deep learning will require GPUs or TPUs. In other words, plenty of computational power. Now, when it comes to transparency, and with your traditional AI, they're fully transparent. You know exactly why that particular AI model, produced an output because, again, humans wrote the rules. Now, with machine learning, it is somewhat transparent. But when it comes to the deep learning models, we have the black box problem. See, the thing is, the deep learning models, they are very, very powerful. They're extremely efficient. They're able to solve very, very complex tasks and problems. But all of this efficiency and power comes a price. And that price is that many times we don't understand how or why that particular AI model provided an output or made a certain kind of decision. That's what we call the black box problem. I'm going to delve deeper into this later on in this series when I talk about deep learning specifically. So to kind of round up everything, let me just give you this analogy of a self-driving car, all right? Now, AI is what allows that self-driving car to exist in the first place. Now, machine learning is what might enable that car to be able to predict traffic patterns. Again, it's going to learn the traffic patterns from, past records and past data. And then deep learning here is what would allow this self-driving car to drive very, very efficiently. It might be what would allow the car to recognize pedestrians and stop signs and other kinds of traffic signs, all right? So that's it for today's video, where I have compared artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning. I hope you enjoyed this very, very short tutorial. And like I said earlier, it's basically the start, the very first video in a series on this channel where I will be providing some AI tutorials. So if you enjoyed today's tutorial, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Share this tutorial with anyone who may feel might benefit from it. And of course, if you have any questions, any comments, I'd love to hear from you. What do you think about this particular tutorial? Do you like this particular kind of format where I'm trying to explain things using my tablet? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you're new here to the channel, welcome to Lab Cyber, where I make tutorials on cybersecurity and AI. I also talk about news related to AI and cybersecurity. So if you do enjoy content like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so that you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.